It appears to be difficult to come across cat cafes or raccoon cafes, which were common in the past. Even the hourly dolphin show that used to take place at the zoo was no longer present. This is due to revisions made to the Wildlife Protection and Management Act, also known as the Wildlife Act, and the Act on the Management of Zoos and Aquariums, referred to as the Zoo and Aquarium Act, last month. In the past, anyone with animals in space could establish a zoo or aquarium. It was not an issue as long as it was registered with the local government. Moreover, the government was involved in the management of zoos, but there was no state-level management for those that couldn't register as a zoo with a total number of creatures such as insects being less than 50. It was also the case with the cafes, and the government could not protect animals there. As a result, there was a rise in both abnormal animal behavior and the infringement of animals' rights. At last, the Korean government decided to tighten regulations for zoos and aquariums. First, the zoos and aquariums had been on a registration system but now are on a permission system. Even after permission, the inspector visits the zoo and ensures that the animals live in the right environment. Wild animals that must live outside, such as raccoons and tigers, are not allowed to live indoors, and animals performing tricks, such as dolphin shows, are prohibited. As we add and revise these regulations, we are ensuring that animal rights are protected and stress is reduced. While laws vary by nation, changes are being implemented on a global scale to protect animal welfare. In the United Kingdom and the European Union, only those who are permitted can operate a zoo. There was even an attempt to ban zoos altogether in Costa Rica because they are places where animals are confined and exhibited. There are also an increasing number of zoos that only bring in injured wild animals to protect them or do not exhibit animals, like bears or elephants, that require an ample activity space at all. Animals were regarded as tools by humans for a long time. However, just like humans, they are also living beings that feel happiness and pain. Therefore, animals have the right to be happy like humans, and the emphasis on that resulted in a change of perception. Like how we consider a violation of human rights a severe issue, a violation of animal rights is also deemed problematic. In this context, the Zoo and Aquarium Act and the Wildlife Act were revised in line with the trend of the times. Let's see if we can protect animal rights and create a society where all lives can coexist.